I thought I'd share some interesting trends with you guys. I'm a financial planner by day. I'm always reading about stuff and things that are coming down the road. Have you guys heard about this new phenomenon that guys want trad wives? Do you know about this? Yeah, trad wives. Yeah. I'm like, what is going on? They really want these trad wives. It stands for traditional wife, or as us old folks used to call it, a homemaker. Your generation has come up with new cutesy names for everything. Midlife crisis apparently is called a rebranding opportunity. Well, let me explain to you men why you don't want a trad wife. Because they are expensive. Because they have time on their hands. See, back in the olden days, 100 years ago, a homemaker actually had really serious work to do. Like she had to raise a garden, she had to preserve the food, she had to be able to can things, she had to be able to sew. If you had a shitty homemaker, you starved and didn't have any clothes. It was the original Naked and Afraid. Yeah, it was bad, you know. Now we have things like canned foods and, freezers and Target. So what does she do with all this extra time? She watches TikTok videos and YouTube videos. And the next thing you know, she's going to want to be a sourdough influencer. And you're going to be shelling out $3,000 for a new steam-injected bread oven for the crust. Oh my God, yeah. And then she's going to be like shopping all the time because she wants to restage the house because she thinks she's auditioning for an HGTV special. And then the next thing she's going to want to go after is chickens. She's going to want some backyard chickens, and not just any old chickens. She's going to want heritage breed chickens, right? That require their own artisanal food, their own emotional therapy heat lamps, and their own fucking insurance. You're gonna long for the day that you were spending $7 at Trader Joe's for a dozen eggs, because now you're spending $50 a dozen to have eggs by your backyard divas. I can tell you that. You wanted Little House on the Prairie, you were gonna get Little House on the Prairie with a big Visa Platinum card. I'll tell you that. Yeah, very, very expensive. What you want is a really like a career-oriented woman. She'll be, she's efficient, she brings money into the house. Her idea... Oh, is that good for you guys? It was pretty good for me. So, yeah, her idea of, a good day is sitting with you watching football on Sunday, but her eyes will be open, but she's actually napping with her eyes open. So, and she'll be too exhausted to notice your beer gut. A trad wife, man, she's going to have you signed up for goat Pilates before you know it. But you guys, if you insist on finding one of these mythical creatures, you've been looking in the wrong place, okay? They are not on Tinder or Match.com. They're not even on Farmers Only. If you want to find one of these women, what you need to do is go into a Hobby Lobby, stand in the middle of the store, and yell out, "I want 20% off coupon!" They will flock to you like bees to honey. And here's a pro tip: don't go to the prettiest one there, because she's just there for Instagram inspo. No, look for the cute perky one with dirt under her nails. Then that's your backyard chicken foreman right there. That's the one for you. Now ladies, I have some tips for you too. If you want a real man, I know a lot of you guys are like, I want a real man, a man who can do things. I mean, not all of you here obviously are, maybe you want the lesbians that can help do things, but yeah, you're looking in the wrong spot too. You need to go to Home Depot. But you don't stand in the middle of the store at the Home Depot. The men wandering around in the middle of a Home Depot are useless, they're lost, they're looking for a screwdriver or a bolt, they don't know what to do. What you do with them at Home Depot is you go at 7 a.m. and go to the contractor section. And you go, and what you do is wear cute little overalls, little wife beater shirt, put your hair in pigtails, men love them, and you lean on the counter, I don't know what it is, look out in the parking lot and look for an F-250, a Ford 250 truck with a toolbox in the trunk bed, That's your man. That's the man that will build you that backyard chicken coop, and he will be home at night to work on your plumbing. So, and anyway, my husband was a stay-at-home dad for a couple years when my kids were little. It was great. I like to call him a trad dad. But you know, the bar for men being stay-at-home parents is very different than women. I think we can all agree if you have parents. He used to be able to go to the PTA meeting with store-bought cupcakes, and the women would go, "Isn't that nice? Mr. Young brought store-bought cupcakes from Kroger. He is so thoughtful." If I showed up at the PTA meeting with store-bought cupcakes from Kroger, they would be like, "You fucking cunt! Don't you love your kids enough to make them homemade baked goods? God, those PTA bitches will cut you." My name's Diane Young. I'm from Detroit. Thank you so much.